Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. I'm Mysterious JG. I'm going to call it a little quick 4-video session once we've put in 30 minutes worth of trying to get fragments from Yasuf Mashif and other areas if I should get finished in time. Everybody's going to want to ride your Chocobo. Is it from hell? I don't really know. But anyway, you can get a good look at its hindquarters there if you want. And even if you don't. While I'm out here, let's see if this technician has anything to say about the fact that we have this manual. Not yet. He may eventually have a quest where it's like, hey, I need a repair manual, but he's not saying it yet. So. He doesn't even want to know, folks, if your Chocobo's from hell or not. So please don't offer up information on that subject. He said, is your Chocobo from hell? Agnostic.
Maybe we could use bots to handle the work.
You mean like Crow and Tom Servo? Gypsy? Cambot? Maybe we can use bots to handle hating cats. Why would anyone even like them? I appreciate the fact that that lady is like peering inside at the depth of the despair. What? You have something with my sister? A wedding present for me? How can that be? She knew she was in danger, but she put my happiness first up until the very end. Thank you so much. There's nothing more I can ask for. I know I'll be able to see her again somewhere, somehow. And Gerhild's Blossom.
It looks like the space-time surrounding the orbs is distorted.
What did you do to the orb I was looking at? What the hell, man? I was enjoying looking at the orb. He's a graduate. Okay, so this one is now active. Anyone here may have a message. Searchlights aren't wired correctly. If this isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a horrible accident. And I'm Abraham Lincoln. I used to be the technician in charge. Unfortunately, I disappeared before I could teach anyone how to do what I do. The current guy in charge isn't doing things by the book. Someone needs to tell him about his mistake. Oh, wow. He was taken before he could teach his successor everything he knew.
The ancient Sirius was protected by a warrior blessed by the goddess.
But he went nuts and decided to kill himself to destroy all of humanity. So be on the lookout for that guy. He's kind of a jerk. I'm not a jerk. I'm great. The story is awesome. I'm doing a terrible impression of Caius. I can picture in my mind what he should sound like. It's just that my throat's getting scratchy and I didn't bother to have any water handy for this recording session. Nothing at all creepy about Caius and his willingness to destroy all of humanity because of his massive crush for a preteen girl. No, I didn't mean to do that crap. No, fuck! Oh, at least I got to whack the Chocobo with the same sword strike that hit the imp. Oh, be careful, they're casting bravery on themselves. They're not going to be scared at all as they die horribly. Stop. No, I hate you. Fine, I'm letting you escape. So I'm pretty sure another Chocobo will spawn back in town. Yeah, I mean, I get confused about which button is what on these controllers sometimes. But, tell you what, I'll take this game over Red Dead Redemption 2 anytime. Jeez. There has been no point in any Final Fantasy LP where I accidentally slit someone's throat while trying to talk to them. This is something you can do fairly easily in Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright. Just checking the jump button before I got to where it's time to jump.
You got questions about the searchlights? Then ask away. I'm your man.
Well, why wasn't this an option before?
Told you there's a problem with the way I do things around here?
Tell him to fuck
Who told
off.
you that? Whoever it was is a lying
I hope
son
it
of a-
turns into some kind of red orb. Who should we say told us? The manual. Someone who died long ago. Mog. Someone who died here long ago.
You're saying you got your information from someone who died here years
You're saying this while listening to headbanging chocobo music?
You're telling me you talked to a spirit. I think you've seen one too many scary movies, kid.
Okay, so we'll try again with a manual.
You have some kind of problem with me, do you?
Put 'em up, put 'em up.
Ah, so I see you finally got your hands on a manual. Mind if I take a look at it?
Mind if your chocobo stops screaming?
I thought my method was 100% by the book. This makes sense. With the way I currently have things set up, if there's a problem with one of the lights, it can cause the other lights to switch off, too.
You know, I'm kind of an idiot like that.
I'm going to make a few changes. If I continue to do things my way, I'll lead to an awful accident.
Inevitably.
Big thanks for pointing it out. A lot of what's in this manual is highly technical stuff. Did you figure it out on your own, or did you have someone explain it to you?
Yeah, it was a ghost. I already told you.
Tell them I said thanks.
But I'm not going to listen for your answer. And you're no longer allowed to talk to me, so... Oh, I am, actually. Thanks to you, your Moogle, and your screeching chocobo hellbeast. So you want to be a trailblazer, riding a hell chocobo. Chocobo rocking the world, stuff, and music rhymes. Lyrics are not as bad as GG's improvisations. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of tired, guys.
Cirrus was a fragile girl that everyone felt they had to protect.
What the fuck are you basing that on? I mean, that's true, but how do you know? I see my message was delivered, now I can rest in peace. Oh, it's the Undertaker. Without a doubt, the current engineer is extremely skilled. Just a little stuff. Well, I suppose there's nothing else we can do. Thanks again for all your... Thanks for allowing me to rest in peace.
I wonder what kind of person is brave enough to become a god.
Suppose it's some kind of weird punk rock dude who's got a thing for a 12-year-old girl and is willing to let the whole of humanity die for it? Yeah, they might be brave enough. Or possibly Noel. Noel might be brave enough. Oh god, where is Noel anyway? No, you're not doing a very good job of keeping up with Sarah here.
I've heard people say that the ruins are haunted.
Oh, of course. I mean, there's nothing funnier than ruins are haunted humor. Is there like one of those red orbs up here? Because if not, I'm kind of not sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's a red orb up here.
We can't give up the investigation now.
Don't stop thinking about investigations. My name's Elwood. I was a security officer out here investigating the disappearance of the Academy folk. People think they were accidentally swept away by the paradox, but we have a theory that their disappearance was intentional. The Academy constantly receives threats from terrorist organizations. Oh yeah, it's this freaking Al-Qaeda type sneaking up from Mexico. If they're behind this too, I'm sure there's proof somewhere. Will you search here for some sort of evidence? Sure. Find proof of terrorist action. What if I find out that this orb doesn't know what the hell it's talking about? Can I get a reward for that outcome as well? The hell is... Oh, it's a light. I'm just seeing it from a strange angle. Somebody's in... Well, it's an excavation team, so they could be... I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll be something I can do without leaving the... Good attitude, buddy. Here I was hoping, oh, maybe it'll have to be inside the Acropolis area, but, not necessarily.
I think it's safe to assume that the red...
Actually, no, it probably should be, because the teams weren't really doing anything outside of the city area, because they're excavating the city. So if I kind of take my time exploring and let Mog go, Kubo!
Cirrus was a fragile girl that everyone felt they had to protect.
Then maybe, maybe I'll find the evidence without resorting to the hint book. Otherwise, I'll jump to the hint book, no problem. Just in a desire to get this taken care of. Okay. Proof of terrorist action. That's not really giving me too much, so... Let's see here. So... Control device password. What? I think I might have the wrong. Oh man, I gotta get new glasses. I think I'm in the wrong section of this. Yeah, I'm at that point now. Now, you know, I'm an old man. It feels like these days. So I got glasses that. I don't know if I still need to switch to bifocals or what, but I can't freaking read things that are close up. I can't see things that are far away. I can't see shit, basically. No, I was at the right place. Okay. Sorry. Ask her to collect terrorist mark item from a treasure box in the northwest. Oh, I guess saying that I might already have it. Northwest of the Pass of Pedra. But I suppose I should always talk to whoever gave me the quest immediately, just in case I already have the item. Otherwise, I'm going to the northwest of the Pass of Pedra. Because it's just, this one's not even, it's like, I was like, oh, wow, there might be some cool plot behind this. Some dialogue. It's like, nope, there's just a treasure box that contains something called terrorist mark. So forget everything I was thinking about there being some actual lore built up here. It is just go find a treasure chest and give the plot item inside to the red orb, which is basically a person that just doesn't move around. Hilarious. I suppose instead of walking all the way up, I could have gone to my key items to see if it contained something called terrorist mark, but whatever.
Maybe we could use bots to handle the workload.
In the not too distant future. Nope. Still need to find this.
I'll bet the Cirrus was afraid.
I followed you all the way up here to say that for the 10th time. So some of the things I remember having liked about this game, how compared to Final Fantasy XIII it was open-ended. Yeah, they're really recycling the same map a lot. This is pretty seriously cheap, actually. Anyway, northwest portion of the Pass of Pedra. So they're probably talking about, oh geez, it might be in the same frickin' area as like a previous plot item in that chasm. That would be kind of lame. Sneak up on him before he can run, yay! Well, we can at least get into the right general area. Yeah, you could still talk to that guy. That's kind of shocking, actually. Now, if I don't panic him by moving around, maybe he'll... Nope. Yeah, maybe I can get by them and get back to the Chocobo. Or maybe this is actually the item I want over here. I believe it is. It's glowing red like it wouldn't have existed before. Although the guide was suggesting I could have gotten it earlier. There's the terrorist mark. The terrorist Mark Henry. Here's an unsuccessful gimmick that Mark Henry had where he was a terrorist. I mean, he was playing the role of a terrorist. It was his, I'm not saying Mark Henry's a former terrorist. I didn't have particularly great things to say about Mark Henry when I played through the whichever WrestleMania or WWE 2K game featured the Mark Henry Hall of Fame as a, like, you know, playable story. But I did not accuse him of being a terrorist at any point during that, so I feel pretty good about the fact that I didn't accuse Mark Henry of terrorism. Okay, we'll go this way in case any items pop up. Yeah, if there is anything to be done down here, it probably doesn't happen until you until we actually talk to the correct red orb. Now I got a sinking feeling. I read something about doing temporal paradox puzzles. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but I'm starting to suspect we're going to have to do more, like, you know, hopefully not the clock puzzle, but possibly tracing more lines between colored crystals or solving little mazes. Like, we might have a few of those to do here to get fragments. The worst of they're very much concentrated in the Erba sections, so the very worst of that is behind us for sure, but we might have a few more that we gotta do.
I've heard people say that the ruins are haunted. They're joking, aren't they?
Do I look like I'm joking? Wait, you can't see me. Unless, well, I guess I'm not role-playing as Sarah here. Do I look like I'm joking? Don't I look serious? Me and my skin-tight, whatever the hell material this is made of outfit, my pink hair with the side rat tail. Don't I look serious to you?
To this day, you haven't missed a second of training.
When I say I haven't missed it, I mean I don't train at all, and I don't miss it one bit. Did you find the emblem around here? That's a sanctum symbol drawn with blood. It's a signature of extremists from the days of the False Seed. I'm sure they wanted to take down the Academy. The team that disappeared was investigating the time distortion that occurred here many years ago. Serious use your powers to seal disturbance, but now no one out there knows the truth. I pray nothing like that will ever happen again. And we got somebody or others. Oh, a space-time distortion has appeared.
Cirrus of Padra seal the paradox. Did she interfere with the timeline?
That seems like a big problem.
Farseers generally avoid tampering with time. But if that's what she did, must have been dealing with something much worse than anything we've ever seen before.
Even though we've seen the end of the world. Okay, well, at least, so there is a temporal paradox, but at least it told us where it is.
Spread like a plague, Kubao. If it wasn't stopped, it would have swallowed the whole realm, Kubao.
Kabao. How do you know?
That was the only option left for her to make sure the entire city wasn't destroyed.
Seriously, how the hell do they know this? Whatever.
That's an interesting weapon.
No, I mean, maybe I should have talked to that guy. He's not really that fast, but whatever. Alright, so more temporal paradoxes. I mean, frankly, this, instead of constantly flipping through the hint book, figuring out, okay, what time period do I have to go to find a random item to solve this quest? And this game has really turned into like Mario was missing for the SNES. You just like travel down to different periods and collect items and rescue Mario / deal with paradoxes. Can I jump in here with my chocobo?
The ancient seal has been broken?
Yeah, it's your fault.
We have to stop this before someone gets hurt.
I hear you. Let's go.
Let's have our chocobos phase in and out of reality as we talk about this. So I don't know how many of these we have to do, but Ah, it's the freaking clock puzzle. Well, it looks like it's a lot simpler anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm okay with this. It's kind of like they're explaining how to do the clock puzzles with this one. There's a time limit, though. Okay, I'm fine with that being it. I sort of doubt it. Oh. Lethal and anyone else who's watching. I know there's somebody else watching based on a recent comment, but I'm blanking on their name. But boy, aren't you glad the clock puzzles are back? Ah, shoot. Screwed this up. Oh, well, it's not that complicated. I was just trying to do it really fast because of the time limit. Two. No. Do the 1 to the 2, then the 2, then no, it's not gonna work. I have to actually stop and think. What? Oh, jeez. For some reason, I thought I was going back to the main loading screen for the whole freaking game, not just this puzzle. Oh, it was. Well, fuck you, game. I didn't mean that. Oh, yeah.
I hear you.
Alright, so remember, don't hit the give up thing, because they don't mean give up on this one puzzle. They mean give up on the entire thing. So it'll probably make me do the first one again, but that's okay. The first one was super simple. Boy, well, I guess I'm glad this... Oh, never mind. It's not making me do it again. Oh, retry is X. Okay, whatever. Oh, it is making me do it, the first one again. It's just the first one's not the same as I remember it. Unless this counts to the second one. I guess I don't really have any way to know. Nope, stage 1. Now I've set it up so I have to end on that 1. Unless I do this. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes you just get the first 1 or 2 moves right and it's easy. This is super easy compared to one of the ones we did in Erba, but you know. Three would get me to 4, which would get me to 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, no, shoot, I shouldn't have done this. I just got done proving in my head that it was a dead end and then didn't switch to the other one, which was the only possibility. Oh, they switched it up. Shoot, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna come pretty close. I don't know which resets faster, coming here or hitting X, but don't hit L and B. Do not do that. Almost, but not quite. That'd have been a 4, but it wasn't a 4. Really, it's just faster on a lot of these to just keep trying stuff rather than trying to plot your moves out. Because, you know, you got a limited time. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. No, we gotta end on that 4, because nothing good comes out of that 4 anymore. 3 will take me to the 4, but that doesn't really help me. No, I think we can't do this anymore. Unless I miscounted something here, that 4 is a dead end, yeah. Oh, I really didn't need this minigame to come back, you know. I was fine with not having this minigame anymore. Nope, this ain't gonna work either. Gotta get the secret ending, JG. Gotta get all the paradox crystals. Can't just be done with this LP. This is so close. If we did a 2 to the 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the... Oh, that's only 1. Shoot. 2 to the 1 to the 2. Nope. Feel kind of close this time. Yeah, there we go. This could be it, game. I'd be fine with that. Nope. Stage 3 complete. But the FUs just keep on coming. Ooh, I've messed this one up early. Okay. Maybe it'll just be the same pattern so that there's no... Nope, it's changed up. This ain't working, folks. This ain't working. Yeah, this ain't working. Huh. No, this ain't working at all. At least I know when I finish this, I'm done. Take some comfort in that, I suppose. Okay, 2 to 2 and the 3. So if I did a 2 to the 2, and then a 2 to the 3, and then a 3 to the 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That won't work. What if I do a 4? 1. Two won't work. 5, I'm hoping I miscounted something and this will actually work. But it doesn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3 to 2 to 3. So I could do 2 to the 3, 3 back to that 3. No. Ah, so close. But not there. Okay. Okay. Try to get like 4 or 5 moves in and then stop and plan. Went a little too far in that time before I stopped checking to see what would actually give me a move. Okay, 1 to the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, give it a 3, 1, 2, 3, give it a 4. 2, 3, 4, give it a 3, but then we come back. Nope. That's not gonna work. Yep, sorry, no commentary. Just trying to figure this shit out. Totally get it if you want to skip to the end. This is going nowhere. Oh man, I just don't really find these puzzles that enjoyable. I really don't. Maybe try to leave the big ones for the end and hope that they just luck out to being the amounts I need them to be. This might actually be workable. So do one of the 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Not a lot of choice here. There's only 2 ways to go. That goes nowhere. It's having such a good day, too. Yeah, I kind of given up on doing commentary here, folks. Because this is as bad as I could have feared. I was really hoping that if any more of these things showed up, they'd just be real simple compared to the ones we've already done. And that kind of hasn't come to pass here. Has not come to pass. No, I mean, I only got to beat this once. Just keep slamming through it and finally beat it once. Oh man, this seems like it should be the simplest of them too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Think I've got it now, folks. I sure hope so. Feel like I can do this. So I do a 2 to the 1 to the 4. That gets me to the 2, and that gets me to the 3, and I'm done. It just felt like they finally gave me a dumbed down one. But if I just jumped right in without planning it there, I tried so many times that I was like, okay, this one looks simple. I need to frickin' stop and figure this shit out. Sure enough, did it. I'm the best ever. The fact that it took me 1,000,000 tries and I had nothing to say on commentary the entire time in no way makes this not the best LP ever.
It was the same paradox, the same ancient threat that Yule had banished into the void beyond so long ago.
Bless you, Yule, for trying to banish the clock puzzles forever.
The seeress distorted the timeline to save an entire city. But I have to wonder what went through her mind as she performed such an act.
Was it something
Did
really
she know how her
sexy?
intervention would change things? Did she look into the future? Was she able to see the consequences of what she did?
Did she die and then get reborn and die again? And if so, did that lead to... another space-time distortion has appeared. Well, that's just fantastic. I'm thrilled to hear about that. But unfortunately, we're going to have to hear more about it in the next video. Because for now, boy, am I ever done. Anyway, I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching and ignoring long stretches of silence on my part as I did clock puzzles. When we come back next time, I'm hoping it's not more clock puzzles, but... it's going to be more of those distortions. I thought we were already done with these, but there can't be that many more places that have these, can there? Honey? See you next time, guys.